How's it going? Raphael here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the poison nerf. And let's be honest, nobody likes nerfs, but I'm gonna share my thoughts and why I think maybe the nerf is needed and why it can open the door for more interesting poisoners coming into the game in the future. So right now, poison does true damage equal to 1% of the target's max HP and stacks up to 3 times. So right now, if you have someone like Quk and you build him so he can keep the 3 stacks all the time, you pretty much don't need another poisoner. I actually think they haven't released a dedicated legendary poisoner because it might be too broken. Why I say that is I believe it will be hard to balance. I mean, a legendary poisoner has to be better than Quk, but how do you do it when in the future maybe they will introduce bosses with a lot more HP, which would mean true damage of the target's max HP will be too strong. So I do think it's actually a needed change. And also, as I said before, the change opens the door to more interesting heroes coming out in the future and potentially making a full poison team. Because right now, you don't really need more than one poisoner in the team. Even if they introduce a legendary poisoner who is better than Quk, you just put him in the team. And later, if they introduce a better poisoner, you put that hero in the team. So you never really have the need to use more than one. But after the nerf, they could introduce more poisoners with interesting synergies. For example, after the nerf, you'll be able to have different instances of poison. So they could potentially introduce a support type of poisoner who would help other poisoners keep up their stacks or even make the poison stronger. And that would mean you could have a full poison team at some point in the future if we have enough heroes. Also, we have Ajax. He's a fire breathing dragon, right? Well, they could potentially bring a poison dragon in the future. Wouldn't that be cool? Who does AoE poison damage. So do get it. Nobody likes nerfs. But I think if you're at the end game, you're not really relying on Quk that much, to be honest. I mean, sure, you can use Quk against the latest Codex boss, but let's be honest, if you had a better option, you wouldn't take Quk. I mean, I have nothing against the guy, but you know what I mean, right? So maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but I think the nerf to poison, the way they're doing it, could be good for the future of the game, or especially the future of poisoners in the game. And as I said, they could introduce interesting synergies in the future. So I'm not upset about it. Maybe I'm biased because I'm not using Quk or any dedicated poisoners right now, but I can't wait to see more poisoners in the future, especially legendary poisoners. I think that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I believe that even if your opinion is unpopular, you should still put it out there because when you have people with different opinions, it opens a discussion which might be more useful than if it appears that everybody thinks the same. So that's why I decided to express how I feel about it, and I think I'll end it here. That's it from me, and have a good day.